Pitching for
We're
the
back,
Reds,
and they make a change to
number
start the
58.
sixth. The new pitcher, Scott Barlow.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches
Leading
out of
off
him
for
right
the
here.
Pirates.
Got to do his
Second
best to
baseman,
keep the
Nick
score right
Gonzalez.
where it is.
Gonzalez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Outside
That's
low,
the ball.
1-1.
1-1.
To third, Candelario sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down. Key Brian Hayes will hit next. 1 for 2. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
Center fielder O'Neal Cruz.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. O'Neal Cruz digs in now. And that one clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Pirates 3 and the Reds nothing. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Carmen Mlodzinski.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain.
Second baseman, Matt McClain.
That one missing inside. Action in the pen down there. David Bednar, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Holderman warming up as well. That one's in there, and the count 1-1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And that drops in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 1 down.
Now batting,
The batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. McCutchen has it sized up. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Jamer
So now here's the Reds
Candelario.
cleanup hitter, Jamer Candelario. That one to first, Horwitz. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're through 6 full. It's the Pirates 3 and the Reds nothing. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for Pittsburgh,
We go to the top of the
shortstop,
7th, and now the shortstop,
Isaiah
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Barlow back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. And that one hammered. It's a bomb. An absolute smash to left. His first homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. First pitch, and he just misses.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's off the inside corner, and now 2-0. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. On the ground right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
It's a good recovery, though,
Now
after
batting
giving up the
catcher,
home
Joey
run.
Bart.
Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Joey Bart, the next to hit. First pitch misses. Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Just missed.
That's down.
And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4
Now batting,
pitches for the
the first
walk, and
baseman,
that last one
Spencer
didn't even
Horwitz.
threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
So a man aboard at the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz. 0 for 3 in this one. Misses again, 5 in a row. Bart over at first with 1 away.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball, that's down.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there.
Up
Pretty much
next
gifted
for the
at first
Pirates,
base with a
right
quick
fielder,
free pass.
Andrew McCutchen.
Up next for the Pirates, Andrew McCutchen. And that misses.
That's the ball.
And that's ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-1.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Laser could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Horwitz headed for the plate. Relay throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 6-0.
Nicely
Up
done.
next for
Brings
the
home
Pirates,
2.
the
Nice job
designated
of driving
hitter,
that
Tommy
pitch the
Pham.
other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Scott Barlow won't go any further tonight, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
So
the Reds.
a new arm out of the bullpen for the
Number
Reds,
15.
Emilio Pagan.
Emilio
And with the big
Pagan.
deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Man at second with 1 away. Tommy Pham getting ready to hit. Started to swing,
Ball.
held up.
1-0.
That one at the knees for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him swinging. Nick Gonzalez now at the
batting,
plate. 1
second
for
baseman,
3.
Nick Gonzalez.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Sam Mole, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And there's a foul ball. Not close with that one. Gonna count 1 and 2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. They get 3 runs on 2 hits, 1 a solo homer. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Pirates 6 and the Reds nothing. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. In the air, left field, Reynolds makes the catch, and a quick out, number 1.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Stevenson in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
Way inside, and that hit him.
Take your base.
Now batting,
TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Stays alive. Stevenson stands at first with 1 out. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that one upstairs, 1-2. Ball 1. And that just misses. That missed inside. Full count, 3-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Right through there, got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider. Even though it caught a lot of the zone, and I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Steer stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
1-0.
Drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
First baseman,
and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Christian Encarnacion Strand. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Strike 2.
0-2.
First and second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they can't get the out.
Up next for the Reds, designated hitter,
Santiago Espinal digs in now. And that drops in for a strike. In the air, left field, down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Bases loaded, 2 down. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Two outs. And a foul ball, he stays alive. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Base hit, 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 6-2.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Carmen Michinski gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
They hand the ball over to a new arm,
Number
Joey
34.
Wentz.
And he's got a
Joey
nice lead to
Wentz.
work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
First and second, 2 outs. McLean will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. In there for strike 1.
When it unravels, it can unravel pretty quickly. And right now, you're in a situation where you're 1 swing away from it being a 1-run ball game.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it one-hops the wall. 1 run across. Now he launches a throw over his head. They'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Really important at bat coming up now.
Big at bat coming up with Ellie De La Cruz stepping in. On the ground to third, Hayes fires across the diamond. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 6 and the Reds 4.
Pitching for the
Welcome
Reds.
back, and a new arm on the mound to
Number
start
50.
the 8th. Sam Mole.
Sam Mole.
At the plate for
Leading off for
Pittsburgh,
the
Key
Pirates,
Brian
third
Hayes.
baseman, Key Brian
Taken high in the
Hayes.
draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That's in for a strike. Mole goes 5 feet 9 inches, 190 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2013. Cut on and lifted in the air. Hayes has it sized up. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
And now
O'Neal
the Pirates
Cruz.
leadoff man, O'Neal Cruz. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Stevenson pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Isaiah Kiner Falefa.
2 down, base is empty. Here is Isaiah Kiner Falefa. He's already homered here in this one.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And his hot hitting
left fielder,
continues.
Brian
They
Reynolds.
kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
B-Ray coming to the plate now. A switch hitter batting right. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Kiner Falefa leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And it remains 2-2. Two outs. Pitch misses. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Now batting, catcher, Joey Bart.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Joey Bart. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. Foul ball there. Here's a 1-1.
That's the ball.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Glove side, but it gets through. Kiner Falefa coming home. Still manages a throw, but it's offline.
That's
Now
now
batting,
3 hits in a row
first
for the
baseman,
offense.
Spencer
Got the top of the
Pulis.
ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz. And that's a little bit high. Ball one.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. To the right side. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 7-4. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Great American Ballpark, stepping in, Jamer Candelario.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
0-1.
Close, but called a ball. And 1-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Next offering is in for a strike. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. No swing. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Austin Hayes,
Up next,
the next to hit.
left fielder, Austin Hayes.
And it's fouled away. That's too low. And the count even 1-1. And that one fouled off. And a 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And
Now batting,
you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the
Stevenson.
time, because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
On the mound now for the Pirates, David Bednar. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That one's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. And he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
TJ Friedl getting ready to hit. That clips the zone. That's strike one. There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that's way high. And the count 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Good eye in that spot.
Good location, good tape. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. So a job well done from the Buccos bullpen. Through 8 full, it's the Pirates 7 and the Reds 4. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Taylor Rogers. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Taylor Rogers.
So digging in, Andrew McCutchen.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Andrew Abbott up and throwing for Terry Francona. Inside.
No,
that's ball 2. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one inside. Look out. That's out to center field. Friedel under it. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the designated hitter, Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham digs in now. There's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Here's the 0-2. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Encarnacion Strand makes the catch. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Up next for the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez. That one outside.
That's a ball.
1-0.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. And that one a little below the knees. Now 2-0. There's a strike. And that misses. 3-1.
3-1.
And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Hayes in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Ground ball up the middle. De La Cruz tosses to first, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 8-9, 1-2 up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Pirates 7 and the Reds 4.
Now pitching for
Back
Pittsburgh.
now, and on the mound, the
Number
closer,
60,
Dennis Santana.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the
Leading
scoreboard,
off for the
and you know
Reds,
those hitters are
right
going to give you the
fielder,
best at-bats they can. And so
Steer.
it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Steer, the leadoff
that's
batter,
low, that's a
as he
ball.
looks at ball 1. And another ball. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
This ball's chopped on the ground. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
Next for Cincinnati, Christian Encarnacion Strand. You too. There's a swing and a drive. That's a hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing
Now
around right
batting,
there. Just a solid
hitter,
swing right there. Caught it out front and
Santiago
lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Santiago Espinal, the next to hit for the Reds.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
1-2.
In the dirt. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. The tying run at the plate. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. With the tying run at the plate, here in the last half of inning number 9. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Cruz drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. He's saved. It's 7-5.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did.
Now
good pass to the baseball.
Second baseman.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. This one in the air. Connor Falefa makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
So it's their last chance in this one. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Check swing went around. Strike 1.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Tying run at the plate. They're down to their final strike.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Santana is just 1 strike away. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Well, this was a fun game all the way around. We saw plenty of action. 12 runs total on the board, but a pretty close finish at the end.
I love to hear you, and you know how deep I feel. I'm playing the cool.